Hello everyone, my name is Alkyone and welcome to another Guild Wars 2 video. Today I will be showing you areas in which you can farm Tier 6 materials in Guild Wars 2. These materials include vials of powerful blood, piles of crystalline dust, armored scales, vicious claws, ancient bones, powerful venom sacs, elaborate totems, and vicious fangs. Now you're probably wondering, why would I want these materials? That's a good question. These materials are used in crafting all legendary weapons. You need 250 of each material along with a couple other materials in order to craft the Gift of Fortune. Another amazing thing about these materials is that they all sell for about 40 silver each on the trading post. Now that we know what these materials are used for, let's begin looking at where to find them. Our first venture will take us to Southsun Cove, specifically the Pride Point Waypoint. From here, you are going to go west and begin killing barracudas, sea turtles, and sea scorpions underwater. All three of these mobs have a chance to drop armored scales, as well as their tier 5 material, large scales, which will sell for a decent amount on the trading post. The next area we venture to will yield 2 tier 6 material drops, vials of powerful blood and vicious fangs. Since we're already in Southsun Cove, let's adventure over to the Pearl Islet Waypoint and travel north. From there, we'll begin killing reef skelks on the coast. Most of the skelks reside on the shore, but there are some underwater. It is up to you whether or not you want to begin underwater combat. Personally, I stick to running up and down the shore. One tip for this area is to kill the reef skelk nests. When you destroy it, a reef skelk will spawn and has the potential to drop one of the materials. Our final trip in Southsun Cove will bring us over to the Driftglass Springs. Here we will be killing Reef Riders for their powerful venom sacs. There are plenty of Reef Riders to kill, along with a few veteran Reef Riders now and then. These veterans are both easily killed or avoided, whichever you choose. I personally love this area for farming because of all the amazing graphic work with the pools on the ground. Our next adventure will take us up north to Frostgorge Sound, specifically the Ice Flow Waypoint. From here, you will travel east and begin killing Ice-Brood Colossus and Ice-Brood Quaggan. The Ice-Brood Colossus have a chance to drop Vicious Claws, and the Ice-Brood Quaggan have a chance to drop Ancient Bones. In addition to the Tier 6 materials, the Ice-Brood Colossus have a chance to drop Corrupted Lodestones. This is a rare material that sells for about 75 silver on the trading post, which is a nice handful of change. This area also has a chance to spawn ancient saplings which yield ancient wood logs, and sell for about 6 silver each on the trading post. In my opinion, this is one of the better places to farm for tier 6 materials. Before we leave Frostgorge Sound, there is one last waypoint we need to visit, and that is the Slough of Despond Waypoint. Once you're there, travel to the valley that is southeast of the waypoint. Here you will find a ton of Grawl. Kill them, and their ancient bones and elaborate totems will be yours. This is one of the only good places to farm elaborate totems. The ancient bone drop rate isn't very good, and if you are looking for them specifically, I would recommend going back to the Ice Flow Waypoint and killing the Quaggan there. Last but not least, we travel to Doric's Waypoint in Malkor Sleep. Once there, we head northeast and begin fighting air elementals and sparks. These mobs have a chance to drop piles of crystalline dust. Occasionally, a veteran air elemental will spawn, but he is killed easily. These mobs also have a chance to drop charged lodestones, which sell for about 3 gold on the trading post. In all honesty, the best and most efficient way to get piles of crystalline dust is to salvage globs of ectoplasm. You will get between 1 and 5 piles of dust. This is the best way if you don't need the globs of ectoplasm for anything else. Alright guys, that'll do it for the guide on how to farm tier 6 materials. I hope this helped you guys out. If it did, leave a like down below, and I'll see you guys on my next guide.